Oh man, listen, I know you're not happy to see me here. I'm not happy to see you here either. But let's have me be the bigger man, like I always am. And I will just go ahead and say I apologize. And for the people that don't know what I'm talking about, I was saying a lot of reckless stuff in season 1 about the character Rhaenyra. Because I was on Rhaenyra's side until she had like her kids. I understand when it comes to like keeping up that image and also being in some type of marriage that you didn't even really want to be in the first place. There's so many different things that was on her shoulders and that, you know, she just wanted to live her life in some way. Move this man! So I can completely understand how y'all feel. It took me some growth, okay? Are you happy to hear that? Yes, I grow. Just not in a lot of places. Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mellow. Oh man, here we go with House of the Dragon season 2, everybody, bro. I'm excited to get into this. It was basically my all-time favorite first season I've ever seen from a TV show. Everything about it was just amazing. I heard a lot of people say that it actually is better than season 1, so I'm excited to get into this. If you want to see my full reaction to this, you can click the link down in the description to my Patreon. And yeah, let's go ahead and get grossed out by whatever gory stuff they have in here. Let's get it.
Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, do hereby name Rhaenyra Targaryen
That's my girl, Millie Alcock.
to the Iron Throne.
I love her too, man. She literally was like my favorite character. As crazy as that is, that was a beautiful shot. You can't deny it.
Storm's End. We must remind these lords of the...
And boy, get his ass ate up.
What did he say?
Or I will take it, bastard!
Yeah, that's where it ended. Oh, I thought that was like in the middle of the season or towards like the end. Let me see, do they use this same theme song for the new show?
All men of honor must pay its price. The days of the first men, we have stood as guardians against the cold and the dark.
I was about to say, is Jon Snow about to pop up? So he basically followed in like one of his ancestors' footsteps. Or actually, no, he was an orphan. Or no, he was. He was a Stark because his dad, right? Yeah.
Whilst your men guard against wildlings and weather, the High Towers plan to usurp the throne. If my mother is to defend her claim to hold the realm united, she needs an army. War is coming.
Why the hell would you even try to do something like this without a guarantee that you know that you can get them there? Especially if you're supposed to be like the rightful heir or something. But I mean, I know you're not the heir, so I completely forgot like the full lore or whatever that they told in Game of Thrones, so my bad, excuse me. Oh, so this is when he found out that his brother passed. That's messed up. I completely forgot that he went on his own trip. I thought they showed him coming back. Oh, we starting right where we left off. Oh, damn. Okay, I thought we was having like a time jump.
If you'd have acted when you had the chance, Aegon's line would be extinguished and Luke would be alive.
Man, this is family, man. This is ridiculous. All over a chair, all over that power to just run the Seven Kingdoms, all over that. You're gonna kill your family? Oh, snap, yeah, I remember my boy ain't dead. Oh, thank you. That boy just got a redread. Is that his little dagger he had?
Just the blackest of treacheries.
Damn. Why you gotta say that to me like that, bro? Because I'm darker than you? This whole thing reminds me of Assassin's Creed. I think Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is what this reminds me of.
Where is Jaehaerys?
Attending his lessons.
And those aware?
What do you need of him?
Taken into the small council. He'll be king one day. He must begin his instruction.
What if he does not want to be king?
I don't know if you want to talk to him like that, because I'm starting to remember how he is. That dude is a weirdo, but it seems like he ain't hiding it anymore. It seems like he's just all out in the open.
Don't be. They'd be fools to come with Vhagar protecting the city.
Not the dragons, the rats.
Are you talking about real rats, or are you talking about people within the castle who's gonna snitch? Hey, maybe she meant both. Whoa, what we doing? What we doing? We sucking toes? Oh. Yo. What? You getting it on with him? That's wild. I'm jealous though. I wish that was me. My God, that's a dream. So that boy smashed you and Rhaenyra. Hey, that boy the real G.
My letters to Rhaenyra. Has there been any answer?
Hell no, girl. What you think?
We must presume that the princess has refused the offered terms and that war is now inevitable.
Is he the guy that cut his nuts?
In hopes that new terms might be negotiated.
What are we doing here, bro?
The heir to the throne bothering you, Tyland?
Yes, yes. I walked all the way over here from there to say that, yes.
Very well. No time for amusements, Tyland. Off you go, Jaehaerys.
Man, you did that on purpose, bro. You are a tease, or not a tease. You a troll, bro.
Young Lord Dalton Greyjoy.
Aemon, what is your business here?
The king.
So should I move? I'm just trying to take a bath in my dirty water that I haven't changed in 2 weeks. But you know, there's dragons outside. Hey, that's the trade-off, you know, you stink. Like, would you rather be clean and no dragons or be dirty as hell and have dragons? There you go, that's a would you rather. Dragon! Oh, she got one with no front legs? I'm more into the dragons that got the front legs. Those are bad. Which one you prefer? Just the wings or you like the 4 legs? Damn, bro, his hair wasn't that long. Oh, that is a net. I thought that was his hair. I was like, yo, his hair grew? What the hell?
If you return one herd of sheep, Your Grace, you'll soon find them all at the foot of your throne expecting the same.
They won't know.
You're right about that. I mean, they are gonna know. You know how many people are out here?
When the king speaks, Your Grace, all hear it.
Damn, you gonna have him turn into an asshole. He already is an asshole.
I have decided that I cannot restore your sheep. If war were to break out, my dragons will require feed. Bring the next.
Hey, at least he being real with him and he being respectful. He ain't like, oh, and take him away and like lock him up or cut his head off or something for ruining my day.
We are struggling. If we could but have the crown's coin before we started work, it would bring great relief.
Are you trying to scam me, sir? This dude trying to do a Chase bank account thing.
You shall be paid, and paid well. My army.
That boy like, God damn, shut up.
Differently.
How?
Otto Hightower was your father's hand, Your Grace.
Man, how you gonna have him come in and just manipulate you like that? You the king. That dude would be nowhere near me. Like, bro, get away from me. Now I'm about to fire him and get some incompetent right hand. I already have an incompetent hand. That's why I'm right-handed. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I'm so sorry. I take you for granted. I really do.
But that does not mean it must be wanton.
No.
Now I remember, actually, that's a good thing for him to like get rid of the hand because he's trying to find a way to like fully have his line take over. That's so messed up. He was doing this before his homeboy died.
Aegon was in your grasp. You should have killed him yourself.
I reckon I were named to the King's Guard at just 8 and 10. And we swore the same oath to defend the whole of the royal family. So what were we to do when they turn against one another?
He right. That is a very complicated thing. And you should look at that, actually pay attention and acknowledge that. I love what actors can do with their eyes, bro. That whole performance right there was just phenomenal.
Your Grace.
Boy, she's your mama. Call her mama.
Exchange for a dragon to guard the Vale. And Lord Kraken Stark has promised 2,000 men.
Damn, so he succeeded with his trip. But at what cost? Did he actually succeed? The boy lost a brother. I love that scene right there. They played that so well. Damn. I can understand how a lot of y'all was feeling in season 1 now after like looking back.
A big rat's nest it is. I know them better than the shape of my arm.
Damn, you didn't have to sell me like that, bro. I already was about to pay you. You feel me? All you had to do was just say, yeah, I'll do whatever you want.
Her Grace speaks with two tongues.
But why support her then? Like, come on now, you're pure blood Targaryen. I was about to say Trinidadian. I'm so sorry.
My mother and grandsire mind me like some helpless duckling.
Tell me nobody can see you?
He's as loyal as a hound. I can set him and his dragon on my foes at will.
You are talking way too much to them. I understand he's young and he wants to have friends, but yo, he need to chill. These dudes could use this stuff against you. See, how old is he supposed to be in this moment? Is he like high school age or is he college age?
Take the rest of the gold myself.
I know my way upstairs. I just don't know my way around.
You just said you did know your way around. More than your... Okay, the way the music is playing is making it seem like she's about to do something to him.
Stay still.
What are you doing?
She's the queen, she is.
A son for a son, he said. What does she look like, a son to you?
I mean, that actually is going lower, to be honest with you. That's going really low. But I feel like that's just only gonna hurt the king. It's not gonna hurt Aemon.
Which one's a boy?
Maybe that one.
But look for a cock.
No, I'm not touching that. That's crazy. I know it's Game of Thrones, but like, come on now, chill out. We ain't touching everybody's weenie.
I have a necklace. It's of great value.
That's not a son.
This has to be so tragic to have a mother be forced to choose which child is gonna die. Damn, and she really pointed.
Wait, it's the other one. She's not going to give up the king's heir that easy.
Oh, she just pointing in the middle. She ain't really going at which.
Hold him down.
That is a girl. What the fuck? Oh my God, them sound effects is crazy. Yo! Are you kidding me? They really doing this? I didn't think they was actually gonna do this. I know this is Game of Thrones, but what the fuck? Oh my God. You really just sacrificed your daughter? Like, really, you didn't want to try to fight anymore or like scream or something? Oh my God.
Helena. What's happened?
Oh, I thought you said that was only the last time, girl. What kind of ending was that, man? We got a little kid getting their head cut off and then we cut to some humping. We cut to some dragon hump. She was humping that boy like she was a freaking snake. My goodness, she was going to work on that man. Damn, and then she walked in on you doing that. She didn't even give a damn. That first episode was amazing. Like, just that tension that was being built throughout the whole episode, I could feel it. It was so heavy because now I feel like it just came off of my chest. I hate what happened to the kid. That really was fucked up. I did not know that they were gonna go like that. I understand this Game of Thrones. I did not know they was gonna go like that. That was like deep. That was really messed up. But let's go ahead and get into episode 2 now. Everybody going on a frenzy like it's freaking Prince of Egypt. To be honest with you, that is like, I'll say that's worse. I know that boy probably like, what the fuck is going on?
Kill them all! Don't strike at me! Grace. I am the king!
Yes.
I am the king!
It's like situations like this is what changes you and have you become just a heartless king.
Declare war! I declare war!
This is an amazing intro, but to be honest with you, I also feel like this is the best thing to do because this hurts him more because it hurts his brother, you know? Damn, and that's how you was supposed to be looking, 2 coins over your eyes. But nope, the baby's gonna be looking like that. Well, actually, no, they took the baby's head.
Stop it. Get some help.
The gods punish us. They punish me.
For what sin?
Treachery, greed, also envy. Like, come on now, let's be real.
And where were the members of this council while the murderer threatened their king?
Were you also threatened?
I was in the club.
My son is my legacy! My son is heir to the Iron Throne!
I'm sorry, it was like Dog Taco Tuesday.
I was abed, Your Grace, having ordered the Night's Watch.
I'm bad! Instead of safeguarding the sanctity of my family.
I mean, he was safeguarding the family. You feel me? I mean, this is basically like all her fault. She triggered a lot of this.
The guard has detained someone. The man we apprehended is known to us. He's a gold cloak, noted for his brutal nature. We caught him, fleeing the gate of the gods, with the child's head in a sack.
Are you kidding me? Y'all really got caught?
I trust.
Are you serious? Y'all really got caught? His big ass should not have done that. He should have gave that to the little dude and had the little dude walk out.
And with her the Queen Dowager.
No, I do not wish to be a spectacle.
The realm must see the sorrow of the crown, a sorrow best expressed through its most gentle souls.
If you think about it, like for him to know the psychology of people this well before there was even anything like a Google to do some research or like a book is incredible.
There's to be a funeral for Jaehaerys. We've been asked to ride on a wagon behind his body.
She made that face like they're about to find out that it's not him.
But when a thing like this happens, when the people share our grief, they draw closer to us.
I don't want them closer.
It's her child. It's crazy how many of y'all are trying to tell people what to do with their lives. Damn. See, the big man got caught, but not the small one. See, that's why I said you should have had the small dude run.
In Targaryen, he paid us half now, half when the job is done.
Who is us?
A rat catcher employed by the household. I don't know his right name.
You are big for no damn reason. But I mean, hey, I'll be the same way, bro. Damn, no questions asked, no words spoken. He pretty much heard everything he needed to hear anyway. I want to get the brain smashing. They're not even worried about the baby. They just want to be next to her. They just want to touch her. But please, please, I heard you got deodorant. I heard you got something called lotion. Please.
The damage to our position is immeasurable. At a time when we most need loyalty to our cause.
But it's a lie. Having lost my own son.
You see that side eye that David did, bro? That boy was like, so slick.
An innocent.
Said, yeah, we heard it all before. We're just here because we got nowhere else to go.
Have challenges enough.
I have served you faithfully.
Have you? Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
That sounds like a modern conversation, just with different vocabulary.
Do you accept me as your queen and ruler? Or do you cling even now to what you think you lost?
That boy hesitating. You taking too damn long to answer. See, he didn't even want to answer.
Because you knew your legacy, unlike mine, would never outshine his own.
He was not afraid of you, Daemon. He could not trust you any more than I can trust you. He was a fool.
Oh, okay. All right. I was going to say, yeah, I think he was probably afraid of what he was going to destroy, all that work that he built. But I was feeling that way too. The way they was playing him off at the beginning of season 1, it was the way he was even coming off in the trailers before the show came out. I thought he was about to be the villain. Damn, you really about to go to war for yourself, man? What are you doing? See, and this is why you weren't king. You're doing a lot by yourself without talking to anybody. He don't give a damn who it affects.
It's for cake.
And Sir Harwin Strong?
He was gentle and fierce. They called him Breakbones. He loved us.
Of course he did.
So why is she asking about your uncle or whatever? Wait, what? I'm so confused because, you know, the family's doing all that extra stuff. I was thinking that she was talking about Daemon at first, about like her father and her not having a good relationship with him. And I feel like the reason she don't have a good relationship with her father is because her father probably just used her to up his stake for the throne, you know? Oh shit, it's Millie and Vanilli.
Well met.
The other one lost his hair.
He did. Will you sail with him when his ship has been repaired? I am one of a dozen shipwrights now called from Hull to attend with all speed to your fleet.
He made no offer, and I'd rather he didn't.
Wow, that boy opportunist. I like that. That boy was quick on it, bro. Got him his whole pitch worked out and everything.
Through King's Landing, and now, when my enemy coils himself to strike
I
at
can
me,
do nothing now but ask you to honor your husband's words.
it would not serve me to set you free.
She don't even want to call him her husband anymore. I can already sense that. Y'all just doing it just to do it, huh? Just anybody that you think has a part to play in this. I mean, I don't knock them. I feel like almost anybody would do something like this. Once you lose your child.
Rat catchers in the king's employ.
What they do?
I just love that accent. What they do. What they do. Damn, they caught his ass. They really failed. Well, did they fail? Yes, they did, because they're supposed to get Aemon, not the kid. And then they both got caught.
And one guilty one.
And hang them from the walls of the city for all to see.
Plot against the king, and I will pay it back 100.
They are fathers and brothers and sons.
You literally got this whole thing blurred, bruh. Just because you my grandfather don't mean you can talk to me like this. I'm still the king.
Judiciousness is dignity.
Dignity. I want revenge. My father is dead.
He is, and we are the poorer for it.
Damn, I don't know if to take that as an insult or like a statement about us grieving together.
He made me king.
Is that what you think?
Oh, now you trying to throw that card out here.
Self-clever, but without a strong hand at your side.
Give it to Cole.
What? This dude became the hand on coincidence, and he's f***ing your mama, and he f***ing your auntie. Now it'd be crazy if he come in there and he fucked it up just off of talking to her regular, because his other brother always has like a nickname for Rhaenyra, like, hey Riri, like what the hell? And then I come here and I just call her Rhaenyra. Damn, bro, now they messing me up. I can't tell which one is which. Damn, you really don't care about your brother that much, man? You will harm your brother's life if you was to succeed. They've been building tension in like every single scene in every. Join us, bro. Come on, man. We can't fight each other. We're twins. This music got me like scared though. Damn, my brother's gonna have to die tonight. And that's who you call a true guard. He was there to protect his freaking queen, while that other dude was somewhere else, while that little kid got killed.
Which is Eric?
The one getting his ass whooped, that's Eric.
I still love you, brother.
Damn! Was that his leg or his hand? Bro, so many families have been hurt by this petty, weird, ancestral conflict for power in this chair.
Forgive me. No! No!
Oh, that was the one that was about to kill you. Or maybe that was Eric and he knew that he could not get anybody to trust him.
The younger peacocks, all shrieking and feathers. But we will yet prevail and bring forth peace, I still believe, as long as you and I hold fast.
There would have been peace if you wouldn't have butt your head into a lot of this, I feel like.
I have sinned.
I do not wish to hear of it.
That boy said, yo, I want to go. I'm about to go. You see how late it is? I can barely keep my eyes open. Be a mother. Comfort your son. Ever since this season has started, she has not really been a mother, but you ready to get in the bed with him though. Wow. Really? That's what we're doing? We're gonna do one of those type of scenes? Really? Yo, that boy took over. Maybe he had like a secret part to play in this. Now that I think about it, man, he was playing off like he was trying to be innocent and like, oh yeah, I'm just trying to do my job here. But this dude did the nasty with Rhaenyra and with her. And now he even found his way to become the hand. And he's still trying to act like, yo, I didn't know. Like, I don't want this. But then that's in that scene right there, I feel like was him taking that chance to be like, you know what? I do want this. And this is who I actually am. Drake need to trill out. But all right, y'all, let's go ahead and get to episode 3 now. This was a really good episode. Let's get it. It sounds like they could make a beat with that and be like Targaryen, 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 Targaryen.
Who are they?
Rat catchers.
What have you done?
I had them hanged.
So now rats are gonna be all throughout the city. Oh my God, they just killed the exterminators. No wonder he was so mad.
Oh, did they move themselves then? Just rolled their way over so Bracken cows can fill their bellies on Blackwood grass?
The assize at River.
Fuck the assize. Fuck you. This is our land. It's Bracken land.
He looked like he going to a Michael Jackson convention.
You wouldn't dare.
I guess he dared. Or no, he's dead. So yeah, I guess he didn't dare. He reminds me of a different actor. Oh yeah, he reminds me of the dude from Black Phone. Look just like his.
There is no war so hateful to the gods as a war between kin.
Yeah, you're right about that. Because look at the damage that y'all have done already. And y'all haven't even truly started yet.
Who seek bloodshed?
She permitted it.
As you permitted the murder of a little boy in his bed.
Damn, you just really had to play me like that? Come on now. I see what she did there. That was smart. She did have a part to play in this though, but I understand, you know, we don't know that for sure. Like, you never know. She could be innocent, but us as the viewers, we know that she's not. That's crazy for y'all to do that in public in front of everybody. To slack off like that, that's fucked up.
Harass the Blackwoods from the west.
Should we not aim to unite these armies and then strike as one?
Ah, the great military mind of the Citadel. Do remind me which link in your chain denotes...
Why do we have all these people here? I just now noticed that. We just got a whole bunch of people who can't see eye to eye trying to make like plans and trying to control the Seven Kingdoms and stuff. It's so stupid.
If you encounter one or more of Rhaenyra's dragons, she'll want to answer for Sir Aric.
We will be more like to encounter one if we field one of our own.
That is precisely why you must remain, brother. It's a brave thought. We cannot risk your loss.
I'm as fearsome as any of them.
Bro, nobody's thinking of you like a bitch, man. Like, come on now.
One turn for another then.
I know the workings of the Red Keep and the movements of those who...
That is a beautiful shot right there. Even though that looks like a Windows wallpaper in the background, they just added a dragon.
Sea Smoke, my late lord husband's dragon.
Maybe he's lonely.
So he did die. Okay. I'm sitting here wondering when he's going to show up on screen. That dragon making too much damn noise if you're trying to be inconspicuous. Seemed like they was flying out the way you came. You might as well go back there and then get on your dragon and leave. Oh. What the? So there's actually people here? I thought this place was abandoned, but I did hear somebody screaming when he was about to land. But the more he was walking in here and it was rain everywhere, I was like, this has to be abandoned.
Only Harrenhal is of a size enough to garrison them.
You should know that a substantial number of those swords...
I didn't even know that. That's my job to know that. That probably is the most badass throne that I've ever seen, though. So I can understand why a lot of people want to sit in that chair, but it's just the amount of BS that's happening is crazy.
Mayhaps, I should say. My Lord Hand.
So, Wayne, welcome to King's Landing.
How exhilarating.
Looked like he a fan of the Beatles, but he didn't know how to do their hairstyle, or he couldn't afford to get the hairstyle, so he did it himself. Damn! Oh my God, that is gory. That bird is eating good.
Send them all out. Start turning green strongholds to our cause.
Man, get his off my table. That sounds like a dumb plan.
Dragons begin fighting dragons, we invite our own destruction. Fear of it is in itself a weapon.
We already lost too many dragons as it is. This needs to get freaking solved by some hands. Say, so far we only got like maybe what? 3 minutes of dragons on the screen.
Well, we remain here as a source of distraction for the enemy.
You propose to conduct the war in my absence?
It would merely be a precaution.
It would be treason. You are fortunate you took it no further.
They really feel like she can't lead. And I know they was talking about this in the first season. Oh, damn, I forgot you had 3 boys. Okay, thought you only had 2. And then you had 2 with your uncle husband.
You what?
is a lot of freaking responsibility for a young girl like this. Love the music right there in that whole sequence. And I feel like this definitely was the right thing to do. Once you experience something like that, similar like with Michael Corleone experience in Godfather 2, you don't really feel comfortable having certain people or certain things in that spot because now it's vulnerable. You feel like it's always going to be vulnerable.
So I shall wear his armor to war. I fly to meet Sir Criston.
Small imposition before you depart, then, Your Grace.
You have to do bad by this man's name, bro. You're not ready for this. Doing the absolute most. It's like a dude wearing nothing but Jordans to go play basketball, and he sucks.
My father always said he had no use for a master of whisperers, and yet I find myself wanting for one. I should be glad of your talents.
You honor me, Your Grace.
That's all that man wanted, bro. Now he feel like he got a dad.
Of course, Your Grace.
Be playing with me, bro. This is about tradition. Y'all got too comfortable with him right there. Good thing he ain't tripping like that. I was about to say, is that Chris Jericho right there? This dude that they're following right here look like Chris Jericho.
You get yourself down, mate. I've been telling this fella all about you.
Lads, I've had quite a day of it.
Yeah?
Not sure on my...
I like how they did that whole one shot right there. I just love one shots. The fact that they can just get all those seamless moments right there, like it's just real life, is amazing.
1,000 apologies.
Please, continue.
Look, I really shouldn't be telling you this. It could cost me my head.
You a freaking finesser. He looked like a finesser too.
The rightful heir to the Iron Throne, my nephew, Prince Jacaerys Velaryon.
You said that loud as hell, bro. You better get your butt jumped.
All hail the king! All hail the king!
And you the first one to say that, like he didn't hear you. I know somebody gonna be like, yo, you should go talk to your nephew, man. Hey, yo, this dude said he know you, bro. That's the type of dude I'll be. Whoa, what the hell? They really showed that. They're going ham with this season. They never shown like the real act.
Something like that.
I know it's a prosthetic, but still. Oh my God, this boy getting the bedtime story. Oh, will she clean your boo-boom?
And yet you still lie with your very first. What a fine.
Damn, he fell in love with a stripper. She was definitely riding that Poland. Oh my God, he looks like an alien. Yo, and we're really showing the meat.
One ore is as good as another.
Damn, he really put him on blast. Now she don't like him no more. What are we doing now? I noticed that that's what TV's been doing lately. They kind of slowed down on showing female nudity and they show like male nudity, which I mean, I understand it makes anybody uncomfortable to see somebody nude, but it's like they really going all ham. Oh my God, they playing the theme song, bro. That's literally one of my favorite theme songs ever. Here it comes for a chance for her to prove her quality. That's interesting that she even looked over to pay attention to them. I wouldn't have looked. And even if I did, I wouldn't have spent the time to be bothered to want to dive down unless I was bored out of my mind. And that's why she had that smile on her face. She probably was bored.
To increase his numbers, and he may call upon a dragon of his own. This is why you must act now, Your Grace. Loose the dragon's root coal out and burn him.
I would like to see some people getting burnt by dragons. I don't want to see no trees getting burnt, but you know, since they're under the trees, you know, that's just gonna help us out.
Always coming and going, aren't you? And I have to clean up afterwards.
I'm so happy that they brought her back in to do another scene.
You will die in this place.
I believe you, because when the hell did he start hallucinating stuff?
The movements of Alicent Hightower.
She looked like she needed to be in Star Wars with that outfit. One of the things that I could really appreciate is how they have stayed consistent with the color grading between this show and then Game of Thrones as well. It's a crazy coincidence that y'all both pop up here at the same time. And then she gonna see her ex. He's probably gonna be the only one that notices her unless she can talk to Alicent. She came in like a badass.
If I could cry out, your knights would find me. I would be taken or slain, but not before I killed you. And then what?
Well, then we'll both be dead. Duh. And we won't get what we both want. That was brilliant, bro. I like that so much. That was so funny.
The murder of my son. I repudiate that act with all my heart. Of course you do. I'm usurping my rightful inheritance.
I mean, really, your father gave it to you because he didn't want his brother to have it, you know? Not really your right, technically.
Steadfastly, every day of his life after my mother died. And yet you will maintain that his mind was changed in an instant. Well, you lie. No.
That's crazy how you really gonna sit there and talk that about my dad. Like I literally did not talk to him more than you. Just because you was smashing him don't mean nothing.
Did you betray him at the very last? When was your plan first laid? Was your ambition so keen? He changed his mind, Rhaenyra. He changed his mind. I swear this to you on the memory of my mother.
You ain't really know your mama like that. That's kind of sick. So of course you would say that. You should have said your dad. I would have said put it on your dad. But she's such a liar. She probably would have put it on her dad.
What did he say at the end? Spoke to you of the Song of Ice and Fire. It's a story he once told about Aegon the Conqueror.
And you thought you were so smart.
The Conqueror.
You thought, oh yeah, that Aegon, I forgot. Yeah, you're right. What you thought? You just wanted to be in control so bad. You and your dad. Y'all wasn't thinking of nothing else. Now you look stupid.
You must go before you are discovered.
Now you don't want to continue talking. That's crazy. Just acknowledge you were wrong. Acknowledge you lied. Acknowledge that you misunderstood. The soundtrack is fire. I know, girl. I know. You didn't even have to look at me. I was already reading your mind. You feel me? Exactly. You gave her a chance. You was trying to be nice. This don't want to cooperate. And she want to keep acting like she don't know what's going on and she's stupid and I'm the victim and da-da-da-da-da. And, oh, my son is supposed to be the rightful king and you. All right. I understand you feel a certain type of way about your grandchild. I completely understand that. But you got to think about me and my child. You feel me? I lost my child. You lost your grandchild. That was a really good episode. I liked that episode. I really enjoyed us being able to see them interact again. I didn't know if we was going to see them interact in this way. And that they did that whole scene brilliantly. I can completely understand both of their perspectives, but I will say that Alicent is completely in the wrong. This has became like her whole personality now. This is like her whole life is to just continue what her dad basically started and wanted for her. I can't wait to see exactly what else they get into. But let's go ahead and get into episode 4 now, y'all. Let's get it. That's so dirty that she took this long to actually tell me what my dad said. When that could have literally fixed so much if she just would have talked to me right after my dad died and was like, yeah, you know, your dad's last words were this. Why did all this have to happen for you to be like, okay, this is what your father said?
Speak plainly.
Bro, what the heck type of food did they give you?
Kesir, henkejut, ao halekia ao toliot joraltis.
Really? Like, you just don't care, huh? That's your wife.
Vamoriot lildur eri kesir Isador. There's been a raven.
Y'all gave that boy food poisoning or something, man. Why is he having all these visions and stuff?
Was it Bracken or Blackwood?
It was House Bracken that declared green, Your Grace.
Who could remember? Summon the Blackwoods here. I require men of action to lead my host of rivermen.
Hey, let him prove himself, man. You still need men. Even though he's not a good leader, you still need men. You can have him and the other group.
In his darkest hours.
Such was my duty, Your Grace.
Tell me, do you believe Viserys wanted Aegon to succeed him?
I could not know.
That means no.
Never raised the matter with me.
He's lying. You should ask your dad if you want to freaking ask anybody. Ask that dude's best friend that freaking did him dirty, stabbed him behind his back and his whole family. Is that hemorrhoid cream? I know the look of it anywhere. Oh, you pregnant? Oh, you trying to kill the baby. I think it's too late. That's what happens, man, when you freaking bump uglies too many times. Y'all should have just did it that 1-2 times max, maybe even 3. 4 is probably cool. 5 is when it's like, you know, I just like doing it, you know, but I know how to pull out and stuff. 6 is where you go ahead and be like, all right, this is the last time. Like that's the last time that we do it. 7 is like, you know, that's a very lucky number. That's heaven's number. So that's up to God's will. And that's how she got pregnant.
Seeking news of Daemon's progress with the River Lords. None have as yet.
I keep thinking this dude is Daemon when he talks. The dude really sounds like Daemon with a cold.
And command our vassals, but they are gone.
What has come of this council?
My lord.
Our enemy is on the march. Is there naught to be done in the absence of the queen but to grouse and claw for power?
Yeah, that's literally what they're doing. They feel like just because they're men, they should be the ones running. You see how as soon as the man came in, that's when they want to shut up, but they still want to try to question her. Like, she's still a Targaryen too. It don't matter if she's a woman or not. She's a Targaryen.
King Aegon will be spared. You can earn back your honor by raising his banner and fighting in his name against the whore of Dragonstone. All who refuse,
you was smashing that hoe. He's a red pill guy. That's why his hair looks like that. That should have been a red flag right there. I should have known right there that he was red pill. You know how strong you gotta be to be able to cut somebody's head off with not doing a full motion? That's how you do it.
And Lord Staunton sits on Rhaenyra's council. After Cole smashes it, we'll have Dragonstone effectively cut off by land. This war will not be won with dragons alone, but with dragons flying behind armies of men.
That boy looked like if Legolas was a drug dealer.
Harrenhal back. Cole is already preparing his attack.
Y'all are not listening. Y'all literally be disrespecting him. He's the king.
Εορτά μη βρέπακον αεοπέοπολες. Λοκόστον κοντά πριτάγον. Προζία ποταούλε δε βρέπακον. Σιέλβοτάρο μη σύρτο μη τυριπίτι βέτογον.
Damn, I understood that.
Σιλβιτον κουβινόν ημαδερίσνιος. Λουίξος. Αόχος σου τιωτο πούντο ουι βέστρογον αβισούτι λιβάς. Αούλινον γιέρι τζομπί.
Damn, I think they all understood that. Just feeling that tension, feeling that embarrassment.
In our host, and weaken Rhaenyra's support on the mainland. We'll deal with it in the Riverlands in time. But right now, Rook's Rest is an easy target and a worthy effort. Don't you agree, my king?
This is what he was afraid of. The dude feel like he has no respect.
Means every challenge he faces there, that truth alone is like to incite Rhaenyra's fury.
He's covered himself in glory, to be sure.
You must worry for him. Your sworn sword on the march, never exposed.
They must be planning on finishing this season out with a lot of action because they've actually been cutting away from the action like almost every episode.
Only weeks ago, my lord husband was alive and the realm was at peace. Now I've barely had the hours to grieve one tragedy before suffering the next. I regret if I have not been myself.
Dang, it's only been a couple weeks since the beginning of season 1? What? Or not the beginning of the like when the last king died. That's what I meant to say.
Rhaenyra's supporters will believe what they wish, and so will Aegon's. The war will be fought, many will die, and the victor will eventually ascend the throne. The significance of Viserys' intentions tied with him.
That's tragic. You just don't give a damn about nobody's life except who's on top of the throne. Never seen this dude so scared before. This dude can't even sleep. Damn, he walking fast. He trying to find the bathroom. Damn, yeah, you see yourself in him. I kind of had a feeling it was going to be something like that.
Once you get to know me, you'll find I'm not so bad.
So what are you then? Some kind of maester?
In a manner of speaking. I inherited the duties after the last one fled in the night.
Fled?
How can I even trust that this is a real person I'm talking to? I saw you in my dream last night, or my vision, something.
Brackens, our venal cravens, and they must pay for their treachery against the laws of God and against the crown.
Who are you?
Sir William Blackwood of House Blackwood, Your Grace. As I said.
Well met. What might I do for you?
It was...
That looked like a scene from Flick. That dude was not in it at all. He didn't fully really wake up until now. That's freaky. Have any of y'all ever sleptwalk? I don't know if I've ever done anything like that. I'm so happy I've never experienced something like that. That is terrifying. I wouldn't know what to do. I guess it's because you're new here, the ghost is like literally haunting you. The ghost got bored of everybody else and was like, yo, some new blood, let me haunt this dude. And now everybody looking at you like you crazy.
Cole, Aemond, they pursue their campaign without seeking my aid or even my thoughts.
What thoughts would you have?
I'm the king.
Do you think simply wearing the crown imbues you with wisdom?
Maybe if you be a mother, he could probably have some wisdom. You barely talk to your kids.
I ruled in your father's absence throughout his long illness, and Otto Hightower was as cunning a statesman as ever lived. You should humbly be seeking our opinions and counsel.
What? Oh shit, she's showing her freaking true colors right now.
What would you have me do, Mother?
Nothing.
You're just a face. That hurts that even the people around you feel that way. While they just spread out these lies to have people support you, of course, because they need that. But it's just for you to sit there and be excited that you're the king, just to have everybody be like, you're not the king. Like, what are you talking about? No, I run shit. You're just in the chair because they won't let me be in the chair.
Did you forget the little encounter we had on the road to Rosby?
I did not.
Dragonstone and their dragons are just across the bay. What, grown tired of living, have you?
You're afraid, sir?
Worse, I'm rational.
We advance.
I don't like him. This whole season, I have not liked this dude. But it's crazy, I was like somewhat liking him in the first season though. Kinda, not really, because he was messing with Rhaenyra, but you know, I was jealous.
I see no other choice. We need to send a dragon.
Where?
To support the war that your vassals have been fighting in your absence, Your Grace.
Who the hell you think you talking to at this table? I'm your mama, bro. Don't let me slap that big nose off your face.
Alison.
Yes, I did.
You could have been taken or slain.
I inherited 80 years of peace from my father. Before I was to end it, I needed to know that there was no other path.
Yeah, okay, that's smart. Yeah.
I will go.
My queen.
You cannot.
I will not loose dragons to war whilst I hide here in my castle.
Our allies raise their banners for you, Mother.
Yes, they do.
Yes, and that would give them a lot of morale that I'm there.
Me?
No.
I will burn Cole's lines and withdraw before King's Landing could even raise the alarm.
You lack the experience.
Exactly, you do. Basically, all y'all do. The only one that has experience is her, Rhaenyra, and Daemon. That's about it. I feel like Rhaenyra would have had a better chance with Cole because I know she probably was going to try to talk to him too. You really that bored? You want to move like a cat now? I feel him though. I really do feel him. Because I'm not about to sit here and play a dummy king. I am the king. So y'all need to respect my reign. Y'all need to respect my position. Y'all not about to run.
They are a protector. Ordained to lead the Seven Kingdoms, to strengthen them.
I feel like she's probably gonna die. I hope she doesn't.
My father believed that I alone was meant to be this protector.
They're 1,500 strong at least, my lord.
And we have all these men fighting for like 10, 12 people. It's ridiculous. All these stories, even in real life, is based off of millions of people fighting for like 100 people.
He called it the Song of Ice and Fire.
Her voice reminds me of the voice actress for the Hitman games or even the James Bond game. Yo, I cannot wait to play this game called Dragon, what is it? Dragon Twin or Dragon Quest? Something like that. I forget what it is, but I follow them on Patreon. I cannot wait to play that game so bad. Damn, that dragon looks good, bro. I cannot wait to play that game, bro. You literally can create your own dragon and edit like almost every aspect of it, fly it around, pretty much do what she's about to do here. It's like close to Total War or Mountain Blade, but you have a dragon.
Bombas! Vega! Sir Daor!
That boy like, man, I'm trying to get in the mix, bro. I haven't killed somebody in weeks. I wonder if he's like a distraction or if he's doing this without anybody knowing. That's probably what he's doing.
For the king himself to lay ambush and mayhap die in the attempt.
No!
Loose more signal arrows!
That boy really just messed everything up. They about to be so mad at him. But it's like, I'm the king. I can do whatever the hell I want. What y'all gonna do to me?
Where are you, Aemond?
You really about to have 3 dragons out there? That's gonna be chaotic. That's gonna cause a lot more harm than it's gonna do good. literally just told your dragon to attack just for your dragon to not do anything? Damn! That was easy. I'm so happy we get to see some dragon action like this. I think this is the first time we've ever seen this. These dragons don't deserve this because they're family too. I absolutely hate that he has the biggest dragon, bro. I've always hated that. Now he comes off like the dude that has a really big truck, but he's like short or he got like a little meat. He's overcompensating. And you can definitely tell by the way he pretty much sits in a fetal position with a damn shrimper. That boy need his mama, man. She has not tried to be a mother at all.
Thank the gods!
Yo, drunk not even doing anything. He's about to kill his brother on accident. Damn. That's so messed up. This dragon did not deserve this. And it landed on his back. And you just let her fly away. Like, that's what you wanted to do. You wanted to kill your brother. I didn't think they was gonna kill this dude in season 2. Really, girl? You're gonna go back? I would have left. Hell no, I'm not messing with that big ass dragon, especially that crazy dude. Damn! Damn, her dragon got the sharpest freaking nails I see, or claws. They just freaking shooting fire, bro, and just clawing each other. I mean, what else is dragons gonna do? How did that one dragon get burnt? Because I thought pretty much all dragons are inflammable, you know? Like their skin pretty much protects them from fire or anything. Don't tell me y'all fighting on the ground while all these people are right here. That would be such a cool shot. Girl, please escape. Like, retreat. I don't want to see another person die. Please retreat. I think this dude's dragon gonna pop out of the freaking fog. Oh! Damn, you have to watch your dragon die and your dragon's staring right at you. Bro, I want to see his dragon get killed so bad. That's so unfair that he has the biggest dragon. I would be feeling myself too if I had a dragon that freaking big. Like, it's one of those situations where, like, say you with your homeboys and you playing a video game and they want to get the best character. Like, hell no, man, you can't get that character, bro. That character off limits. You already know damn well that character some cheese. Damn, now that dude lost his wife, bro. That's so messed up. And they was really hitting it off this season too. And I'll say that dude Aemon was smart to have her dragon fall on the wall.
The king has fallen. We must find him.
So what you talking about? I'm a skeleton now, man. Look at this amount of death, all because of the high towers.
Aemon!
He killed his brother so he can be king.
Where is his grace?
It lodged between the right intestine and the ribs. You failed. But I mean, it's not your fault, but still. He had a heavier reaction than Aemon did. That's his brother. My goodness. I love the music right there too. Damn, I wasn't expecting these two characters to die. I understand that it's like the Game of Thrones universe and you never know who could live and who can die, but it's like, damn, I was not expecting them two to die. Like, not this early, not in season 2. I did think he was gonna die because, I mean, he has to die in order for her to get the throne back. But I didn't think he was gonna die in that way, and I definitely didn't think he was gonna die in season 2. But no, this show has been freaking amazing. It has definitely been just as good as the first season. I'll still say the first season was better to me so far when it comes to the intro. I love what they're doing when it comes to the tension. I love what they're doing when it comes to the storytelling. I love what they're doing when it comes to like the backstabbing and the mystery and the plot, all that type of stuff. But I feel like they did a better job executing that in season 1, and it was a little bit more intriguing to me in season 1 as well. I feel like Rhaenyra's actor is going to carry the show because she was pulling her weight towards the end of the second half, or she was pulling her weight on the second half, like that whole second half of season 1. And also the guy that plays Daemon, he was doing an amazing job in season 1 too. And it's just so far, even though they have gave them a good amount of screen time, a lot of these characters, they haven't really had a lot to do, you know? So I'm excited to see exactly what we get into towards the second half. I can't wait to hear your thoughts. I hope that y'all enjoyed this. You know, timestamp your favorite moments throughout this video. I want to know exactly who still disagrees with me on stuff, who still feels a certain type of way about my commentary. If you want to see my full length reaction to this, you can click the link down below in the description to my Patreon. And yeah, all that being said, I'll see you on the next one. All right, we get into episodes 5 and 8 in the next one. Peace.